Part 3 of Malaysian man kills a nurse. So, as I was saying, first and foremost, when you play with people's emotions and their wallets, you're asking for trouble. And for some reason, I don't know what it is, but somewhere in the world, around the world, we have taught our young ladies that it's okay to use and abuse men that are of a particular age that have money. And young girls have started doing that. In the era of the sugar baby, and the sugar daddy's been around long before I came into existence, but the sugar daddies, they knew the drill. They give the girls the money. Basically, it's a form of fucking prostitution. And the girls would take the money, suck a dick, ride a dick, and go to hell on about their business. And the thing with that was, they had an understanding. Honey, I need $1,000. Okay, honey, I need my prick sucked. And girl pops over one night, rides it, sucks it, jerks it, pops it in her eye, $1,000 and out the door she goes. 2, 3 weeks later, she's calling them right back. Or they have an arrangement where the sugar daddy would say, "This is the night that you come by, and you get paid after." You know, so he'd be like, "All right, I want sex Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday." So you clear your damn schedule. On Monday, I want a nooner. On Tuesday, I don't get off till 8, so by 8:30, 9 o'clock, I need you at my house, showered up and ready to go. I'm going to take you to dinner, and when I bring you back, we're going to hit the sack. That happens. Then come Friday. Friday is the weekend. So, bonus! I'm going to have sex with you all weekend long, and I'm going to pay you for it. Whatever you want. She wants a car. She's going to bust her rump Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and come next Tuesday, she's going to have that car. Why? Because they're going to have sex again on Monday. They're going to be off on Tuesday. By Tuesday, they're going to be off car shopping. He's going to sign over his name and co-sign the car. He's going to make the car payments. She's not going to have to spend a dime on anything but gas. I know this because these are the things that happen. And if you don't believe that, you need to do some research. But I understand why this guy killed this girl. I am more favoring towards him, even though I've read this thing one time and I've scanned it a couple of times since then. And I personally have been catfished. And I think that I probably would have may have done the same thing, especially when you get to the beginning. It says that it's like, all right, 1, 2, 3. So it's like four sentences in. It says, after the part about having sex with the corpse, after his arrest, he said that he spent money on her for years and ended up with nothing. When you spend money on someone, and it's a man and a woman, and it's more the man than the woman, because a woman doesn't have to do much. Understand this. A woman really doesn't have to do much to get a man's attention. We're men. We're not very pretty. At least some of us aren't. I'm definitely not. And I've had my face burnt off, so I'm happy with the ugliness that I have. But when it comes down to it, if a man thinks for a New York minute that he's got a fighting chance with a woman, he will bend over backwards, he will bust 6 backflips, he will learn kung fu, he will do whatever it takes to be with that woman. And if that woman knows that she has him wrapped around her finger, she will manipulate him, she will destroy him, and he will enjoy every minute of it because he knows that he's going to have her in that bed at least one time. One time. He may never ever have sex with her again, but that one time, he's looking for that one time. Especially old guys like me who have never had good luck with girls, who have no game, who breaking our sweats when we're trying to talk to very beautiful women, because when we look at them and we look at ourselves and we think to ourselves, this girl won't give me the time of day, because somewhere in my head, some little girl from grade school, some little girl from high school, some little girl from middle school told me so many times, no matter what color they were, they told me so many times that I'm not good enough for any girl in the world. And if someone tells you something enough times, you start to believe it. And you start to tell yourself that shit. So then, when some beautiful girl comes along and you think for a New York minute that you have a fighting chance against all odds to be with this woman, we're dumb. And we do that. And it doesn't matter if it's a black girl, a white girl, or an Asian girl. If she's a very beautiful girl, and I or any other dumb, ugly man that has a inkling of enough money to please this girl, we will borrow from Peter to rob Paul. We will do whatever we need to get this girl money. And we know that at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, that she's gonna jump out those clothes and jump in the bed with us. And we just know it. And we believe it with all our hearts and soul. And we're gonna do this because we are ugly, she's pretty, and we're going to have sex with a fantasy woman that would never give us the time of damn day if we didn't have money in our pockets. Alright? Now I say this, I'm sorry. I'm having a really bad day. I say this because not only did it happen to this guy, but it's happened to me. Like I said in the first two videos, I got catfished by a chick from the Philippines, and I mean, she was drop dead fucking gorgeous, and I was just too fucking stupid to realize that this broad would never come to America, and that she would never marry me. And now I would have no means of ever getting to the Philippines, because every dime I had, I gave to her. Every dime. And what I didn't have left, I squandered on family members. And that one's on me. You know, the whole catfishing of the girl, that's on me. Squandering to the family members, that's on me. Because my dad told me not to do it, and my dumb ass did it. Because somehow or another, doing the right thing for me was helping people in need. And in doing so, not only have I shamed myself and dishonored my father by helping people when he told me before he died, months before he died, don't do it, James. You have a good heart. Don't keep helping people, because you're not helping yourself when you help people. And he meant that in the best way. And my dumb ass didn't listen. And I hate myself every day for it, because I didn't listen. And I didn't wind up like this guy. But I wound up just as bad. Because here I was, as ugly as I am, believing that a girl was so beautiful would give me the time of day. Believing that fairy tales have happy endings. Believing that no matter what, this girl was going to come from the Philippines and marry me. And I was going to live happily ever after. I had my heart broke, which is what led me to the military, which is what led my hip to being replaced, because my body clearly wasn't made to cover 300 pounds a day. I joined the army for the wrong reasons. Those two reasons was three reasons, because one reason was actually the right reason. The first reason I joined was because I honestly, truly to God, was hoping to be deployed and die. That was it. If I die in the army, I never have to come back home to babysit kids that my dick didn't create, because my family didn't give a fuck enough about me to let me live my life. I wouldn't be called a kung fu kicking fool. I would be called a soldier, a hero, somebody worthy of being loved by anybody. Since the girl that I loved didn't love me. And instead of her being woman enough to tell me from the jump, she laid me off for 2 years. I bought 3 rings. I tried to move heaven and earth, and she totally destroyed me. And then I found family. Joining the army was the best fucking thing that ever happened to me, because I found motherfuckers that loved me. Fusco, Lowe from Bravo, and then everybody in Delta. Especially Drill Sergeant Hayes, Drill Sergeant Aztec Warrior, and Drill Sergeant Amber. Those guys made me want to fucking live, man. Now before that, I had such a bad and horrible ass life that I have been down suicide road more than anybody I know. And before I had met the girl that totally destroyed me, my plan was to go to Canada and just end it, you know. But then I met her, and she gave me 2 good years. I won't take that from her. But had I known she was going to do what she was going to do, I would have went on and just killed myself back up there. Because it would have been so much fucking worth it to not go through the pain that she put me through. It'd be 10 years that we've been apart next year, which would have been the year she broke up with me, which would have been the year that I managed to have to go to the army. And I had to go to the army because if I didn't leave, they would have found me dead. They really would have found me dead. And so, after all that, after I got home, after I had my hip replacement, my dad died. I had my hip replacement in December, and then it turned 2015. So I had my hip replacement about 5 years ago, and 3 months after that, my dad died. So let's see, January, February, March. Yeah. So I had my hip replacement in December, January, February, March. He died March after our last conversation was on Snoop Dogg. And so then this girl on Facebook contacted me, and before I knew it, I was sending this broad money, and then I was giving money to my mom, and giving money to my brothers, and giving money to my cousins, and I only spent money on myself for like 3 things. I bought 2 laptops and a shed to keep all my stuff in. And I miss my dad so much. And I've gone through so much hell in 46 years of life that the fact that I'm still alive is just a testimony that God likes to make me suffer a little bit. And so for this guy to have killed that girl, I can relate to that more than any of you will ever know. And I have had so much shit go wrong with me in my life for more than a majority of my life. Today I even had a bad moment. Today I had probably one of the worst, if not the worst moments today. I had a really bad moment of depression, and it really sucks. So my goal this weekend, as I battle depression, is to finish my film and finish chapter 3 of my graphic novel. So I'm not going anywhere. But I was hurting so bad, and I also told a lie today, but I didn't know because of some incident that happened that has nothing to do with me. But I did tell that one lie, and I don't like telling lies. So at work, I was crying about that, and that just drug me back. You know, it just drug me all kinds of back. And Veterans this month is Suicide Prevention Month, which I didn't find out until today when I watched The View. So thank you, ladies of The View. I really, you know, it's a lot of things you can't undo in your life. And I swear, if I could have a life do-over, I would change everything. I would change everything. I would have fought my high school bullies because I knew I could beat their ass. I would have become the police officer that I wanted to become instead of listening to family and letting them deter me from living my dream. And then my acting career, which hasn't taken off and probably never will, I would have been successful at one or the other because I wouldn't have let my worry for my family hold me back. And I'm gonna make another video about family, and then I'm gonna end it. But for this video, I'm coming to an end now, and I will tell y'all, when people take advantage of you more than most of your life, it takes its toll. So when you're 46, 47, 48, and 50, and you have nothing, and you fought to just stay alive, and women or people in general just take advantage of you, you would probably kill someone too when you're giving them money out the wazoo and you're busting your ass, and every dime you give is to a person who doesn't give a damn if you live or die, but they're taking you on a ride that you didn't ask for, and they're taking everything from you. So you want to think about that before you pass judgment on Bo Sun Ho. And Bo Sun Ho, I hope that you do not have a death sentence. I hope that you do not have a horrible prison stint. And if you are blessed, I hope you walk. I hope you walk away. And to Miss Zhang's family, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry if this video hurts your feelings. But because I've been through this stuff, I don't feel that I'm blaming your daughter. But I will tell you that your daughter damn sure knew better. And it's going to be more women like that that wind up passing this world before their time, because instead of being honest with people and telling the truth, and then as a man, I would never ever compare one girlfriend to another, and I would never do it in front of a girl, especially a girl I'm interested in. I would never do that, ever. And there's things that you don't do in this world. There are things you don't do. You do not toy with people's emotions, because women have killed men over the same shit. You know, um, uh, MILFs have probably killed men for like leading them on and doing things to women. Gigolos and shit like that. Fucking, you know, I'm sorry that your daughter lost her life. But I'm not sorry that your daughter didn't use her brain, because she knew better. And you should never toy with people. The daughter taunted this man, She lied to him about sex. She lied to him about not communicating with her ex-boyfriend, which he found out. And while he was messing with her, she was totally dating a whole nother guy. And this is why when you are going to get in a relationship, be honest. If you're going to be in an open relationship, be in an open relationship. But be honest with all three of the people, or however many people you are in a relationship with. Again, I am sorry that your daughter lost her life. But I understand how and why it happened. And we as people, to end this, before I break into tears, to end this, to be honest, to end this, we need to teach our children better. We need to teach our boys, and we need to teach our girls, and we need to teach everyone in between what not to do, so that you can have a long and prosperous life. Because toying with people's emotions, being jealous, I love you, but I don't want no one else to have you, but I don't want you right now, but I'm going to keep you on the back burner while I'm going around having fun, that gets people killed. And we need to teach our sons and daughters that that's some shit you don't do. If you want to run game on people, like literally, if you want to run game on people, don't get in relationships. Get in a friends with benefits kind of thing, we just fucking. And make sure y'all both know that. Don't catch feelings. Because if you don't, someone is going to die. Someone is going to be hurt. Something bad is going to happen to someone, and it's not a fucking necessary. I'm James Williams Jr. Please take that shit into consideration. Be seeing you.